Honestly, when I go to the club, I want to hear Icona Pop and Charli XCX. I love it. So this is the perfect song. Hello and welcome back. Thank you for joining me. We've just had the announcement that Charli XCX is releasing her next album, Brat, on the 7th of June. We've already heard Von Dutch, but alongside this news, she's also given us B2B and Club Classics as a kind of double single. She's also dropped the track list for the album. I'm Sam, also known as Pop Sam Cam on TikTok. I'm pretty new here to YouTube doing reactions, so subscribe if you want to see more. I'm also revisiting all of Lana Del Rey's albums at the moment, and I just listened to Beyonce's Cowboy Carter last week. For now though, let's get into these new Charli songs. Let's begin with Club Classics.
When I go to the club, I wanna hit.
She played this one at the Boiler Room when I saw her. I think that is a great hook. Honestly, when I go to the club, I want to hear Icona Pop and Charli XCX. I love it. So this is the perfect song.
Yeah, I wanna dance to me. I wanna dance to AG. I wanna dance with George. I wanna dance to Sophie. I wanna dance to Hub Mo. Play the track fast, not slow. Pull it back, twice.
That is such an interesting collection of people. Obviously, she wants to dance with George Daniels because that's her fiance. AG Cook, her main go-to guy. Sophie, obviously a massive inspiration and collaborator. And then Hudson Mohawk.
Sweat marks all on my coat. Tight like my kind of flow. Yeah, I wanna be blended by the lights.
I really love this bratty club vibe that she's brought to Von Dutch and this. This is not a turn I was expecting. There's almost no form to this. It's like she's just freestyling. That is giving me a lot of nostalgia for like early 2000s club pop music, like Uffy, I think. She's got to bring back that Club Classics hook, surely. I really like the production, but we got to pad this out with some more vocals right now. Come on. I mean, when I get to the club, I want to hear Club Classics is such a good opening line for an album opener. I just don't know if it works as a singular track. All right, there it is, Club Classics. I like that. I really like the beginning, and I like those kind of weird, woozy, alien-like vocals that she gives in the middle, but I just think it runs out of steam towards the end, and I think that's fine as an album opener. I think that it's going to work really well, but I don't know, as a single release, I'm not really sure it's getting the point across so well, particularly when we're coming off an era like Crash that had so many fully formed, like well-produced, well-developed pop songs. This one feels like a little bit of a sketch, but I may need to hear it in the context of the album. Let's go on to B2B. I really like this production. Yeah, this is great. That's a good hook. When she was saying this album was going to be a little bit vulnerable as well, I was wondering where she was going to capture that, because Von Dutch and Club Classics are so kind of aggressive and bratty, but this is obviously where it is. I also like using the like duality of the word B2B as like a DJing term, obviously, but then here in more of a relationship sense. I'm interested if she's going to give us a verse here. I don't think so. I really like this bit. I think the like repetition thing is a real kind of club play. Like this is really actually club music. Okay, these single choices are very confusing to me, but I have a thought on this. Okay, I like that one better, but here's the thing. She's trying to throw us off with this, I think. Or she's trying to reorient us more. I feel like what she's doing or what she's made is this club record that is actually a club record. And when you think of like club music, it's a lot about repetition. It does away with kind of traditional pop song structure. And she's obviously going to give us that on Brat. Von Dutch was definitely clubby, but it had more of a traditional pop structure. These two don't at all. These two just do whatever the fuck they want over the 3 minutes. And I think that putting these out, they're not necessarily singles as they are like prepare yourself for the album, because it's not going to be what you expect. And in that way, I think it's clever. And I think I'm going to have to go back and listen to these two again in that context, because admittedly, I didn't really get them as standalone releases, even though I do really like both of them. But that's what I think she's doing here. And if that's the case, I can't wait to hear the album from front to back, because my hope is that it's all mixed in together. It's like a big club party pop record. And in that way, I don't care then if she has pop structures or whatever she wants to do. But yeah, I'm interested to know what you think about these two, because these are two of the probably more wild song drops that Charli has done outside of an album. Let me know what you think in the comments. Come join us in the Discord if you want to chat more about these. Otherwise, see you next time.